All right, let's get started here. IPW fuse, another one. IPW coming down. Okay, DKI could be a nice one here. So let's see if I can get a dip into this area, closer to $1. I'll take it in here. I need this to hold my entry. So this is good so far. I'll take half right there. Not sure how strong this bounce will be, but nice gap off of 103. The low of it was 102. Let's see if we can get the rest here. Very nice little win. Nice. So letting the rest go break even. Good. So we noticed there were some buyers right down here, right above $1. So letting this one play out. Fuse seems to be moving, which I had originally. Did not think it would go. Oh my gosh. Totally missed that. Yeah. So good thing I took profit there. Got out 102, I believe. 101. Took my eyes off of it, and yeah, that's what I was expecting, right? So I don't know how heavy the sun was going to be. Anyway, moving on to this one. Fuse. Fuse, wonderful here. I want to see a gap. So 50s. I don't know if I want to trade it up here. So there it is, a gap. 58. Can you hold 58? We're gonna go small size like we've said. I will take that. It's hovering at 58. Top of that gap. Keeping it really tight. If it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. Yeah. Keeping it tight. So that was the top of the gap, or like right at the gap, rather. No, rejecting, so taking a little L right there. You know, sadly, this one didn't end up working out. Nicely green on it, ended up losing for 600 shares in the last bit. Okay, so this one bounced off 50 actually, so didn't hold the gap, but bounced off a psychological level of 50. Going to wait for a gap to form. Okay, this one, we have this one moving. Give a gap right there, 270. Maybe we can take a dip around 280s, perhaps, with a stop at 270. We kind of got that dip at 280s. I don't know when, but we got it. So this one's strong, but it's really choppy. Wonder. I need to get in with small size here. I need to get in on something here. All right. Anyway, actually, I'm gonna wait for 286 to 270. That could be a great entry for 1 minute fair value gap. Going in full size on that. 285, 286, under 286. Come on. Stop is 270. Come on, under 286. Price is right. 286. Looking for 286. Quick flash down. Quick flash down. Come on. $3. There are a lot of buyers at 3. No. Here we go. 90s again. Right under 3. Seems to be holding. So looking for 286. Looking for 286 in the dip. Are we gonna see it? It would be interesting to see a touch to that gap. Let's see. Here we go. Come on. Patiently waiting for my entry. Full size on this dip. As I think looks like a juicy 1 minute gap. We're looking for this to continue higher with a nice pop. With a nice dip and then a nice pop. But we need to see this dip. We might not see it, we might even see it. I gotta prepare for different outcomes, right? So outcome where attempts 287, that could be one outcome if it's really strong and won't get into the gap. If it's just right, or if it's too bearish, but if it finally finds orders right down here under 270, I could also prepare for that. So we'll see what price action looks like. So it looks like we're not going to get it. Dang. So we're going to get that nice squeeze. 218. Crazy. Okay, we're not going to get that. So 218, maybe I can get in here in the 20, in the low 30s for the gap. Let's see what this next candle is going to do. Nice gap and go for the fold up. I'll take that 34, 35. Let's see, whole 30s. Small size, like nothing crazy here. Below that is 29. So we're looking for this to hold and keep going. A gap and go on a dip. Nice. Let's go. Push it. Push this thing 42. Come on. Come on. Let's go to the hold level here. The high of the previous was 56. So we can get back over 50. We'll start taking 50 out, I think. Nice. Nice. Taking out 50. Taking out half right there. Good, 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 good. Let's see if we can get over 60. Nice, 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 nice. Come on, solid over 60. Come on. Ooh. Kind of a weird. Take everything out at 50s. So good play right there. So 34 to 60, 54 and 50. We're gonna look for a dip at this gap here, 29 to 18. That could be an interesting dip. Interesting dip. Target on this is 425. I want to see it under 330. Under 330. Stop 318. Under 330. Next candle. Watch this next candle. There it is. Under 318. Nice. In at 25. Scaling some out here. Let's see if we can get a nice dip. Stop is 318. Okay, reducing size. Stop is 318 on the rest. Went in there with full size. Let's see if I can get a better exit on the rest. On the 40s. Come on, we need this. Nice. 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 Some at 50 or try to get some high 40s, 50s. There's a seller at 50 there. We'll see how that seller reacts. Very nice there. Okay. Ideally, it needs to hold. Ooh, needs to hold. Needs to hold this level for me. Buyers at 35. Nice, back over 40. Great, so feel more in control with this one. When I get in at the right prices. Okay, another attempt at 50. Let's go. Struggling to get over 50. Taking some out right there. And okay, the rest break even at 25. Let's see. We may get in here again. That's the thing. If we get in there again, maybe that merits another entry. Oh. Oh, okay. Taking that for a loss there. Breaking the gap. Breaking the gap on that. So good. Scaling out and finally got out on the break of the gap. Good action right there. Good play. The improvement I could have done is not take out so much right at 30. So I'm in at 25 and a half. I'm in at basically 26. I'm taking a lot out. I'm taking 400 out right at 31, 32. So maybe I could hold. I could really hold for a break-even stop, right? And then, nice. Could have gotten most of it out right here in the 48. So that's the improvement we got to make. But the volatility was so crazy, I was a bit nervous. But eventually that worked. Very nice. All right, let's look for the next play. Next play on this is going to be, well, we are within a 5-minute. We are within a 5-minute fair value gap right here, and it's a big one. It's a big one here. So maybe we get to get an entry right under 3. I'll look for an entry right under 3 for 100 shares. Actually, 200 shares, right under 3. The pullback. So I'm thinking it's gonna hold this red gap. It's gonna respect it, and then we're gonna come down a little further under 3, which would be nice. The top of this 1 minute gap, and we are within a 5 minute gap. Okay, looks like not. Looks like we're pretty strong here. We'll see. All right, here we go. Dip right under 3. Because that could be amazing. Dip right under 3. There it is. Super tight stop. I'm seeing green though. So this could be good. Yeah, I'm getting it out. Ah, could be getting out too soon. Dang it. I could be getting it out a little too soon. Maybe there's another dip here. Another dip here. The low of the previous was 94. 87. I got that level at 87. So it's a big gap, so I have to manage. I have to really keep it tight because we can get a flush. It's coming down. Kind of like a local. Sorry, not local. 1 minute backside here, but 5 minute is pushing. So get a nice little dip further down. The 80s. You got a nice gap closer to VWAP. Here we go. Push. Give me a little push down here. Dang. Okay. All right. Looks like it's holding 3. Looks like 3 is holding. Okay, this one. Did we find the volume we needed at 82 area? Maybe. Nice volume shift there. Oh, there's red here. I'm gonna wait. It's pretty bearish. Our PGL is doing better. Now here we go. Low that was, what was the low? This 91. Shoot. Okay. Missed that. Our PGL. PGL low volume. All right, watching a dip. Looks like it wants to flush under 287. We'll just stop at 275. Let's take 400 shares here. Nice little dip, 287, 275. Actually, it might take a little less size. Didn't want to. Didn't want to go lower. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That might be the volume shift we need. That's actually good. There it is. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think we were all expecting a dip down, but it didn't happen. 220. So let's form a gap at 220. And this next candle, we might get a push. And if we get a push, we'll form a gap at 220. And that's the confirmation we need. Here we go. Gap being formed. 221 actually. And nope. Right. Looks like that was good green volume though. It was good green volume. 301 was the low. Well, let's see if we can get some volume here in the last 10 seconds. Unexpected strength here the last 10 seconds. 5. Now, okay. Alright, maybe here. Unexpected strength. Let's form a gap. I need to start seeing a gap for the next leg higher. Again, targeting this is 425. So we're going to either get a dip. Like ultimate target is 425, and I think we can see it. And I want to position myself in an area where I can take advantage of the whole move. So this area is 50-50, right? It could come down or it could go up. So I'm not taking this area. Down here, although risky, it's good because we have a gap. So I want it lower. Riskier, but if we keep it tight, that's good, but the resolution would be amazing on this, and I would have a really great position for the next leg. So we're looking for this to come down really quickly and bounce. So here we go. Come on, give me that. Okay. If not, then the other action plan would be we get a nice push, nice green volume push, and then we form a gap, and that gap holds, and then we continue higher. So either way, either scenario is okay. I obviously prefer this scenario coming down. I would prefer a scenario coming down here under 90, please. Well, that was 91 again, which not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Could have been good enough. But let's see it. Let's see, let's see. $91. Hmm. Volume, I need a volume shift, right? I need a good green candle. Oh, here we go, here we go. Big seller there, I'll take it. Ooh, take it 77. 75 is my stop. That's actually a really great entry. Beautiful entry right there. 790 or a 90 right now. All right, there's a huge buyer at 80. That's awesome. That's what we like to see. So 75 is my exit. 75. Whatever. I'll just take a little L if it doesn't work. But I'm all in on this one. Nice. Get comfortable. Beautiful dip right there. The low of the 5-minute gap. Right at VWAP as well. We need to see green volume here. Come on. Green volume. Dang it. Just when you thought you had the best entry, it's gonna come down. It's gonna want to retest. Maybe it's gonna try to find orders under 75. Buyer at 80. Come on, respect the buyer. Respect the buyer and bounce. Buyer's coming down. Okay, good. Good. Buyer held. Green volume there. Good. Good buyer here. So a lot of selling, but buyers are holding. So the tide, I'm expecting the tide to turn. Here we go. Let's get for that tide to turn. Nice. Cool. So it could still be a bear flag, so careful here. For a flash red candle, so gotta be careful. So still holding here, small size, enough to be comfortable holding. So we'll see. Good green volume there. If this red volume is small, it might signify the volume shift that I'm looking for. So it looks like it's going to be smaller. We may retest. We may retest my entry. So I have to be ready for it. So lower red volume, we like to see this. No, we need to see green volume. Get 50 at a time out. I'll start to take it out 50. I'll take 50 shares out over like around $3. High 90s, 3. How about that? So we're gonna retest here. And I might get stopped out on the retest. I hope we don't retest. Nice. Nice. Taking out 50 right there. Taking out half in the 90s. Okay, I'll take half out. This is good. That's a good winner there. We're gonna leave the rest for break-even stop. Nice. Okay. Good, good. So I took it out 95, 89. I got a nice push to 3. So I have 100 shares right here, just kind of chilling. Chilling with 100 shares. I will look for an ad. I will look for an ad. If it gives a good, if it gives a good 1-minute gap. All right, we'll be patient here. I'm going to pause the video, and if anything happens, we'll see. Okay, looks like we're coming down here. Oh, nice dip. Okay, nice. I was getting ready to sell flat if it wasn't going to work, but picked up some nice volume there. Going to I think I'm gonna wait for an ad. Let's be aggressive here. If the stock wants to play, we're gonna let it play, bro. So target is going to be 445. So we're gonna get rid of this line. Overlapping gaps, right? 5-minute gap overlapping with a 1-minute gap. I like to see that. So the ad is going to be maybe 200 shares. Nice. So 200 share ad. We'll see what it wants to do. I'm seeing the volume shift that I like. So we got to be patient with this. Don't add too soon. But we're forming a 1-minute gap here. High of this is 301. Five-minute looking great. Okay, good. 301. Well, 307. So we're going to take a dip at 3. Oh, the low was 303. That's not real, bro. How was that low 303? Did I see it on the level 2? Ah, the dip I kind of wanted. I don't think I saw it. Okay. We'll be patient here. Maybe there might be something right under 3 that we could take if it wants to retest 3 again. I want to add. I really want to add. Looking forward to add. Here we go, under 3, add under 3, perhaps. Stop is going to be break even, I guess, on the ad. So that will bring my average to, if I get a dip under 3, bring my average to the 90s, I think. We're gonna be aggressive here, and we're gonna add right under 3. Yeah, whatever happens, happens. There you go. We're gonna add right there. 295 is going to be my average. The ad was 303 actually, so I didn't quite get what I wanted. I didn't quite get what I wanted. Okay, sure. Let's get some out. Let's see if this actually. Yeah, stop break even basically. Stop break even, ladies and gents. Stop break even. I saw it under 3, got filled 303.8, so basically 304. Which is freaking nuts. Okay, let's see if I can start getting some out in the 20s for retest stuff. At least, what is this local high? 317. An attempt at. No, come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do this. That would really suck if you don't hold down this dip. Stop his break even, basically. Let's go. I wish I got 98, but I guess that's okay. Nice, come on, hold strong, $3, hold strong, $3, good. Respect this gap. 5-minute, I'm not getting the, not, at least not yet, the play that I want to see where kind of momentum picks up. Here, it might come right here. So we're gonna start unwinding in 320s. Come on, give me something to unwind. Otherwise, stop break even. And look for another trade. Which break even stop would be nice. 97 is that low. Okay. We'll see. It's juicy for a breakout. You're juicy for a breakout. I just hope you don't do something silly. There's sellers there. No, this is whatever. Stop break even. Oh shoot. 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 Okay. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Gonna start unwinding here. Pull up. Pull up. Let me see this next candle. Green, 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 green. I need to see green now. Green now. Yeah, I'm getting out. Oh, come on. All right. Did I win or lose on this one? I don't know. I think that was an L. That might have been a loss. But it eventually going to work. All right, whatever. All right, here we go. So this is good actually. Came down there. We're gonna see buyers. I might give it another try here because I think this could still work. Actually, it's a nice 5-minute play. We'll see. We might be in too soon for the move. He might come around again next. All right, here we go. So we got that gap reclaim. Didn't want to go lower, so looking for a dip. 283, it's that level, just kind of like a gap and go. For 100 shares on this gap and go. Let's see. Under 290, stop is going to be 283. Let's see if we actually get a nice push of these lows. That was it, but it came real close to closing the gap. That was not bad. That was not bad at all. They're still selling. There's a lot of selling here. But looks like we're holding it up. Still waiting. It's kind of choppy, right? The gaps don't get respected too well yet. We'll wait here. We'll stay patient. All right, here we go. We're forming another gap here. 297. They held 3 very well. Such a small gap. All right, we'll take it here. We will take it. 97 will be the stop. It's a small gap, but it could hold. I'm gonna give it a try. 97, tiny gap, hold, push. Shoot. Dip was right there. Just a little lower. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. So, dang it. Okay. We tried it, but that was a loss. So, as you can see, coming down lower. Man, tough action, right? Tough action. This one was kind of much better, but at the same time, didn't take it. Took this one here, so it was kind of hovering. The selling was slowing down. Not so good. Lower quality one, right? Anyway. All right, whatever. All right, we're gonna try it again. Smaller size this time. 93 is that. It's going to be that gap. So let's see if we can get a dip under 3. It's pushing. Dip under 3. Quick dip under 3. We like this, and we're looking for this thing to hold the gap. Right, so the low that is 99. This candle or the next candle dip under 3. All right, I'll take that. 98. Stop is going to be 93. Close to the gap. 200 shares. Not bad. No, brother, come on. Don't stop me out. 84. Nice. Okay, let's go. Do what you did before, right? Here it almost stopped me out, and then it went, or rather, closed the gap, almost closed the gap, and then it went. Here we're looking for sort of the same idea. Good entry, 98, not bad. So if you can hold 93, gap and goes. No, okay, pull up, pull up, pull up. Nice. Dip right under 93. Good. Nice. Okay, found support right under 90, right under 93, right under that gap. So now we're pushing. Nice. So we have to break this high here. This high has been pretty tough to break. 17. If we get to go through 17, oh, what's going on here? I'm getting too ahead of myself, but topping wicks, a lot of topping wicks, meaning that there's sellers or short sellers in this. Once we start seeing that volume, man, they're gonna just get away from here. They're gonna cover so fast. So looking for these short sellers to cover. Once we get to 317, 320, and The morning move was pretty explosive. So I'm looking for that explosion again. So forming another gap, we like to see this. I'm not selling this. Definitely not. I'm looking for the bigger move here. Looking for the bigger move. Also got small size. Got small size on this on this trade. So let's see. Also, we don't have a red gap here, right? We don't have a red gap in the 1 minute or in the 5 minute. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't like to see this. Retesting 298, but holding $3. You have to really reject here. You have to reject 393 for me to get out. Oh, come on. Nice. Okay, good. So not stopping out there. Good. So it's going to be one of those stocks that's going to retest and retest. Topping wicks and bottoming wicks. So the fight is on. And by the look of the 5 minute candle, we can get a nice squeeze here. A very nice squeeze to at least 345. 345, that's a good area where I could start taking some out. Don't have much. Maybe I could have taken 400 shares. No, I tried 400 shares up here. So lowering size because you never know. All right, so looking for this bigger push. Honestly, 425 is still our target. So that's a dollar over a dollar a share. But so far, stop is gonna be 293. So here we go. Come once again down here, but much cleaner this time. Dip at 3, bounce 307. Good. I could see a short squeeze happening too. Nice. Let's do it. 345. Straight into a hold up. No. Retesting my entry. It's so choppy, dude. This thing is so choppy. If I was scalping this would be a nightmare. So it looks like we may not do it. The red volume is still pretty large, but we're going to respect our stop, 93. Okay. So the selling's going to have to give up. That's what I'm thinking. The selling's going to have to give up. Okay, it's coming down again. Looking to get out if it's going to break through 93. Red volume is still pretty large. Don't like it. But it keeps bouncing off of 3, off under, off 3, off of 3, and off of 298. Here we go. 93. Double bottom 93. Okay, good. Dip and reclaim, good. The morning had gray Momo going up, super strong. I'm looking for this candle, these set of candles going up. A second wave. And now I'm positioned a little better. Don't like this testing one more time. But it's going to bounce. Good. Nice. Come on, green, green, green all the way through. Here comes the squeeze. The volume is giving me a false breakout vibes. That's not giving me squeeze vibes. I need to see mass and volume. So I'm still holding here. Well, started off as a gap and go, turned into a longer hold because, okay, what's going on? All right, yeah, not liking this one though. Not liking this one. Okay, good bounce. Good bounce yet again. What turned to from a gap and go here turned to be a longer hold because the low of our gap it was going to be 293, but it respected it, went as low as 292. Didn't stop out just yet. Held it, thought it was going to go here, holding it. Only 200 shares, so I'm more willing to hold and see this whole move play out. Um, we'll see. We'll see. A lot of topping wicks, so it might give me a false breakup, to be honest. Yeah, this is coming down. Not liking how this is coming down here. My bounce. I'm gonna get out right there. So not liking how it's coming down. Stronger red volume. Yeah, so look at that. So 93, testing 93, 92. Good read on my end. Not liking how it's coming down. Maybe 82 could be a, yeah. Beautiful read. We're gonna get out. We'll wait for the next trade. And there you have it. So we got a gap right there about to form. This is the volume I want to see. Dip under 3. Dip under 3, please. Dip under 3. Stop 94. Dip right under 3. Dip right under 3. Come on. Gonna take bigger size here. Let's see. Well, that was 303. Waiting patiently for my dip. Low bit is 303. Could be could be a gap and go or a 1 minute gap. If it's going to be a 1 minute gap, which it looks like it's going to be, we're taking some size here because this looks great. Yeah. So looking for a dip under 3 to size up. Stop is 94. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dip under 3. Quick one. 1, 2. Dip under 3. Actually, 303 was that play, right? Okay, miscalculated that. Miscalculated that by a couple cents. But still, let's see. Okay, fine. I'm gonna still wait for my dip under 3 here. Might miss it. There you go. 301. Fine. 301. We'll take it. The low that was 98. Sizing up here, looking for a nice move. Let's go. Come on. 310. Nice. Come on. Come on. Come on. 200 shares now. Stop is going to be break even. Sort of break even. Okay, cool. There you go. Come on. Bro, this thing is just... Next level chop. Next level chop, this one, eh? Here we go. Push, 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 push. I'm gonna take it out. Oh, wow. 308, 304. Ah, okay. Maybe I should have kept holding, but I wanted to see faster resolution on that one. Maybe this is the one that actually goes. Ah, it's been so annoying. Next level chop on this. Gonna try it again, maybe a little lower. Who knows? Ah, there it is. That's so annoying. It's so annoying. All right, well, guess what? Guess I missed the trade. So 310, dip under 320, stop 310. Cap and go. Fine, I'll take 23, bro. 23. Those dips are like a flash. Those dips are like a flash. So, boom. Okay, nice. We're gonna take that gap and go. Out 34 and 45. Excellent. So got some of it on the gap and go. Let's see if we can get another one on the gap and go. 400 shares this time. So 600, 302. So that was the play. 301. Yeah. I gotta hold it a little longer, right? This one at least, because it was looking much stronger. A nice gap. Not the same as these plays out here. When I took it before, there was no strong gap, but here had a strong gap, so maybe that's a good that should give me a good reason to hold it. So sure, fine. Exit, take some out 310. Test, test, go, right? So it's only 2 minutes. So a lot of selling still. So maybe a dip. 216. That's gonna be pretty harsh. So we're gonna get rid of these levels. $3.16, $3.10. We're looking for an entry there. We'll see. We'll see how well this likes to play. Okay, did not expect that so quickly. Okay. Dude, 14. Another dip. Dang, nope. Wow. Okay, this thing is chop. Chop City. Okay, here we go. There's another gap down there though. 93, I remember my old stop. Small size. There it is. Okay, in at 3. In at 3. Not what I wanted, but let's see if it can hold reclaim 3. Small size. This could be a solid reclaim. 5-minute looks. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. 5-minute doesn't look too great. This is kind of like, this is pushing it. Pushing it. All right. All right, we're gonna call it here. We are up 191. Very good day. Good accuracy. Good average winner, average losing trade. Very nice. Winning, losing trades. Yeah, very good accuracy. So I was able to cut my losers very nicely. So let's look at Fuse. First trade on this was a loss of a actually I traded first DKI. So traded this one first. Got a nice exit 109, 108. Very good. Entry 103. Then leaving the rest for a potential move higher with the stop flat. So I looked away for a second, looked back and realized we were at 101. So eventually got it out. 600 shares there on that last bit. So good, getting most of it out up here. Then I tried to fuse, try to go for a gap and go. That failed. In here for another gap and go. Very nice. Out 60, 54, and calling it at 50s. Yep. Very good. Ended up coming down. This could still kept going. You know, if it kept going, then we would have looked for another trade. But this one actually came down. Then beautiful, nice dip right there. Got in on the 1-minute gap. Oh my gosh, a lot of exits. Yeah, so this one I exit too quickly. I exit more than half, right at 32, 31. And I got to give it more time. I got to give it a little more time. Stop break even or stop at the lows, which was 18. So I got to respect that stop and not get out so quickly. And I think I'm getting out quickly because I'm nervous. I'm nervous it's gonna come down. Oh, and yeah, then I just maybe only take out 200 instead of taking out 400 on this 600 share position. Anyway, but managed to get some out right up here, very nice. Some out flat, and then the rest for a small loss there, out 320. So $50 winner, not very nice actually, very nice. But in terms of cents per share, it's like not even 10 cents. So even though this thing went from 25 all the way to 49, so that's, yeah, that's 20, almost 25 cents. 25 cents, got 10 out of this whole move. We could do a little better. We could do a little better. All right, next trade Again, we try to go for a dip. I think there was a 5-minute fair value gap, I believe, but this one get out flat. Another one, yes, exactly, 5-minute fair value gap. So here, oh, this is a long trade. Okay, did I actually win? Yeah, win 10 bucks. So what happened here? At the low of the gap, I'm in sort of at the low of the gap. Stop, I think it was 275. Taking the trade in, very good trade. Perfect entry, honestly, the best entry I could get. Out 95, taking some out 95, 98. Then sorry, 1 second. All right, so um anyway, so I got an entry here on this dip. There was a 1-minute gap here, small, retested it, went a little lower, still held, looking for the push higher and didn't quite get it. There was too much selling, so eventually I got out flat. This brought my average up to 295 and got out flat, so small winner there. Next, I took a nice trade. Okay, gap and go, small size, 200. Actually, no, bigger size, 400 shares. I was more confident here. 1-minute gap, yeah. So 1-minute gap here. No, didn't work. Got out on that one. Too much selling. What happened here? Okay, same thing, same thing. So actually, no, this is a gap and go, and looking for the faster solution through that level, through this relative high. I think it was 217 to 18. Ended up holding for longer because it was still holding sort of this small, tiny gap that was happening here, but the selling was just too strong. If I didn't go here, I was thinking, okay, I'm just gonna get out flat because this might be really bad. Anyway, next, got a nice dip right there, out 309, 304, but sadly, I was not able to capture this big move. I was too impatient. I'm thinking it's gonna continue to be kind of annoying, just sideways, and then eventually just come down. There was a lot of selling, but this actually formed a nice 1-minute gap, so that should have gave me the indication to continue to hold it because we have strong support on this 1-minute gap. Um, anyway, get out just for a small winner, 20, 30 bucks. I missed. Yeah, I took a lot of size too. I took 600 shares, so that was good. Gotta hold it, possibly get out in the 30s. That would have been nice. But I managed to get a nice trade here with 200 shares. Gap and go. Gap was formed right here. So I'm thinking, okay, stop is going to be sort of at the low of the gap. The lower I can get this trade, the better. Got in 23. I was aiming for under 20 and got out 34 and 45. So that was pretty much the day. One more trade here at the bottom, but the 5-minute looked really bad. So getting out basically flat. All right. So that was the day. Beautiful day. We're starting in the month. We're starting the month good. We're starting the month strong. So year to date, last month, if you didn't catch it, we finished up 800 after fees and commissions. Today up 191. Very nice. So this is good. This is good trading. I'm following my new strategy, my new rule, and my new set of rules. And hopefully this month will be a much bigger month. I think I'm gaining more confidence with my new strategy. I'm holding for longer. I'm holding for longer, taking less trades. I love it. I'm managing my trading much better this way. Anyway, come over to Mr. Profit, create your account. Try it for free using our free trading analysis tool. Come here, select the broker, add a file, and then click free analysis tool. It'll take you right to the analysis section. So we have a lot of features here. Come check it out. Our popular feature is this one. Most popular also. I use it all the time. And then our charts, our journal. You can see trades, whatever. Anyway, come over and join us for $5 a month. It's the most affordable analytics platform. So out there, I'm trying to keep prices low for beginner traders because I know what it was to be a beginner trader. You don't want to spend a lot of money, right? You can use spreadsheets for free, but that's just so cumbersome and it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, especially if you're having more trades. If you're hyper scalping like I used to before, man, that's you're taking 100 trades. So anyway, spreadsheets can be cumbersome. Come over and it's $5 a month, cup of coffee, doesn't cost you anything. Give it a try. Or 50 a year. So we got some people who got 50 a year, so I'm happy for them, and they're gonna be locking in this really nice price, 17% off with the yearly membership. So very nice. So come over to Mr. Profit, join me on Discord, message me, hit me up if you have any questions, but I'll see you tomorrow.